Welcome back to Let Me Pull Your Coat. This week, it's Baby Doll. Silk, China, and Satin are away this week, so I'm behind the mic. Today, we're not talking about victims. We're talking about the women who knew exactly what they were doing and still ended up losing. Because some of you are not being played. You are playing the game too. And if you've been watching Tales from the Let Me Pull Your Coat podcast on YouTube, then you already know games don't end with winners. They end with consequences. Go to letmepullyourcoat.com. Leave your voice message. That's where these real situations come from. Check the Your Post page. Read the reviews page. Watch the video page. Then go to YouTube and subscribe to Tales from the Let Me Pull Your Coat podcast. Those stories show you what really happens after the decisions. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And shout out to everybody supporting through Buy Me a Coffee. You're keeping the glass full and the cigars lit. Let me slow this down for a second, because a lot of people listening right now are hearing these stories, but still thinking, that wouldn't happen to me. That's exactly what every person in those situations thought. Nobody plans to get exposed. Nobody plans to lose everything at once. But what people do is ignore patterns. You ignore small lies. You ignore inconsistencies. You ignore behavior that does not match words. And over time, those small things turn into major consequences. That's why these conversations matter, because the mistake is never just the moment. It's everything leading up to it. First, we have Raven from Las Vegas, Nevada. She says she was dealing with two men at the same time, one for stability, one for excitement. Now, both found out, and she lost both. Raven, let me pull your coat. You didn't lose them. You miscalculated. A lot of women think they can manage multiple situations, different men for different needs. I did it, and it works until it doesn't. Because the moment those worlds collide, everything falls apart at once. You weren't building options, you were building confusion, and confusion always collapses. Next, we have Simone from Chicago, Illinois. She says she was using a man for money. He found out. Now he is exposing her and trying to damage her reputation. Simone, this is the part people ignore. When you play people, you do not get to control how they respond. Everybody does not walk away quietly. Some people get even. I have seen situations turn dangerous behind this. Not messy, dangerous. And if you've been watching Tales, you already know how fast things escalate. You thought you were in control. Now you are dealing with consequences you never planned for. Let me take this a step deeper. When you come from survival environments, you learn how to maneuver. You learn how to read people. You learn how to position yourself. You learn how to get what you need. But here's the problem. Those same skills that help you survive can destroy you when you try to build something real. Because manipulation might get you results, but it does not build stability. And a lot of people never make that transition. They keep using survival tactics in situations that require honesty. And that is where everything breaks down. Now we have Kiera from Newark, New Jersey. She says she lied about who she was just to keep a man interested. Now everything is falling apart. Kiera, you didn't build a relationship. You built a character, and characters do not last. At some point, reality shows up. I had to learn that myself, trying to present something perfect, something appealing, but anything built on lies requires maintenance, and eventually you get tired of maintaining something that is not real. Next, we have Nadia from Berlin, Germany. She says she chooses drama and toxic relationships because stable feels boring. Nadia, that is not excitement. That is addiction. Chaos feels normal when your system is used to instability. I had to break that pattern. Peace felt uncomfortable at first. Quiet felt unfamiliar. But that is how you know you're healing, when what used to attract you no longer does. Pay attention to this pattern. It always starts small. A lie here, a shortcut there, a situation you know is not right, but you move forward anyway. Then it builds. More lies, more overlap, more risk, until one day, everything connects at the same time. And when it hits, it does not hit in pieces. It hits all at once. That is how situations collapse, not slowly, but instantly. Now we have Tasha from Houston, Texas. She says after years of playing men, she finally met one who played her better. Now she is hurt. Tasha, this is what it feels like. And I'm not saying that to be harsh. This is reality. The same way you studied men, someone studied you. The same way you moved, someone moved better. That's why Silk always said, you can play games, just understand there's always someone better at it. Here are this week's shout-outs. Shout out to Brianna in Columbus, Ohio. Shout out to Zoe in Sydney, Australia. Shout out to Amara in Lagos, Nigeria. Shout out to Daniela in Mexico City. Special shout out to everybody supporting through Buy Me a Coffee. You're keeping the glass full and the cigars lit. Here is your coat pull of the week. Stop acting surprised when the game turns on you. You knew the rules when you started playing. Manipulation, lies, control, all of it feels good when you think you're winning. But the moment it flips, you realize you were never in control. The safest move has always been real, but real requires discipline, and most people don't have it. And let me add one more thing. A lot of people think the lesson is about other people. It's not. It's about you, your decisions, your patterns, your tolerance. Because the moment you stop blaming what happened and start understanding why you allowed it, that's when everything changes. That's when growth actually begins. Before I close this out, I want you to ask yourself one real question. Where in your life are you playing a game you already know you should not be playing? Because everybody has one, a situation, a person, a habit, something you already know is going to cost you later. The difference is, some people stop early, and some people wait until everything falls apart. Decide which one you're going to be. This is Baby Doll. Make sure you follow, subscribe, and leave a review. Go to letmepullyourcoat.com and explore everything. Voicemail, your post page, reviews page, video page. And do not forget to watch Tales from the Let Me Pull Your Coat podcast on YouTube, because those stories are what happens when the game goes too far. Grab the merch, and remember this: if you play games long enough, you will eventually meet someone better at it. As always, we wish you much love and much respect.